Hey, it's Aaron with Alarm Realty and with Keith Allen here, and we're actually here to talk about rejection, fear of rejection, and not getting your way. A lot of times if you don't get your way and you maybe quit too soon, it's all about like perseverance. So what do you have to say on that?
So for me, I break down rejection into the word no. And when I break down no, it's only two letters, N-O. And for me, no only means not yet. It doesn't mean they don't want what you're offering, it's just they don't want it right now. So does that stop you? No. You wait for a while, maybe you move forward for a while and you say, okay, let me come back and ask again. I think in anything, especially in what we do, in real estate and in sales period, you have to be relentless. And in life, I think you have to be the same way. I don't think you can wait for the opportunity. I think it's about creating it.
Right.
And you can't let rejection stop what you're trying to do.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I think it's about also like, no is just, you haven't got enough information yet to get to the yes. You're just retrieving more information to be able to get to that yes and to get to, to what your goal is. Yeah. So you just have to stick with that. Just really, if somebody tells you no, you just find out why. What makes you think that way? Where'd you get that information? Kind of let's go a little deeper into that. So you kind of find out a little bit more about why this is happening.
Right.
Why am I getting a no? Why am I getting rejected? So you want to kind of check into those things and dig, because that's what we're here to do. And that's not just like with a real estate transaction, that's with life. That's just, we want to kind of just really just dig to kind of get where we want to go. Because it's not, I always heard this, nothing good in life is easy.
That's right.
Things are kind of difficult. The things that are most challenging, the most rewarding, and have the most payoff. So
right. And I always look at it as I'm always one no away from that big yes.
Right.
So I can get 100 no's in one day. Eventually, I have to get to that yes.
Right.
So eventually, I'll get there. I just got to keep going, and accepting that rejection is not only a part of real estate in our business or sales. It's a part of life.
Right.
It's not gonna. That's the best thing I can teach my son is get over rejection fast.
Right.
That's the only way you can get ahead. You have to get over that and don't be afraid of it. So that's how I feel about it.
Right. I think it's cool because like rejection is kind of neat because it gives you like in my opinion, I think that pain is the best teacher, and sometimes rejection gives you a lot of pain. That's right. And that's why they call them growing pains, because you're growing through the pain.
There we go.
And no's sometimes create a little bit of pain. You have to kind of makes you really start to dig and discover where that pain's coming from and why it hurts so bad, and then you kind of just start saying, oh wow, it's not as bad as it is. As I get more information about it, it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be.
It's funny you say that. To cap it off real quickly, we're afraid of it because we're putting it in our mind that, man, what if they say no? It's gonna be the most worst thing, and it's gonna be a horrible thing. I can't get past it.
Right.
And then you go through it, and they say no, and you're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. It's okay. Like I got rejected, but I'm okay.
Right.
I'm able to move forward. So.
Exactly. And it's funny because like you think of like people are afraid to go for stuff. That's because they're so afraid, and people have heard of fear is an acronym. Right?
Yeah,
false evidence appearing real.
Exactly.
It's old school, but I mean that's something that's so true because we don't have a clue what's going to actually happen in the future.
That's right.
So there's no reason to have a fear of it.
That's right.
And the cool part is too, like it's not, no matter what happens, whether it's a yes, no, maybe, whether we fail, whether we succeed, whatever it is, it's like it's not going to kill us.
That's right.
We're going to live.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it's just about like our fear is not even real, man. It's just all set up in our mind. And we trick ourselves and sometimes psych ourselves out.
That's right.
To not do something.
That's right.
Silly.
Exactly.
So
you giving your take. I've given mine. Anything else?
I think that's it, man. I think it was nice to do another video, and we'll see you next time.
See you next week.